the Mariners baseball bats have been shaky of late. And when we saw the AAA season begin last night for the Tacoma Rainiers, everyone wanted to know, what's Jarred Kelenic going to do? Yesterday, when we had Jerry DiPoto on, Danny and Gallant, he told us a confirmation of John Palmarosi's report that we could see Jarred Kelenic by the end of the month. It does sound like at the very least we are getting closer and closer to his arrival. But you still want to see him actually succeed at the minor league level. Oh, boy. Last night, he started off with a bang.
Make sure that's right. Here's a drive to right. This is hit well. It's deep. It's back, and it is gone. A line drive home run to right field off the bat of Jarred Kelenic, just turning on the 3-0 pitch and drilling it, just roping it over the low wall in right field. And Kelenic gives the Rainiers a 1-0 lead. That's their first run of the season, their first homer of the season, their first lead of the season, and Kelenic is fired up.
If I had been on the call for that, and you guys all know that I'm exceptionally loud, I cannot even imagine how obnoxiously loud I'd be there. And I'm obnoxiously loud for, honestly, the majority of every single moment that I've been on the air here at 710 ESPN Seattle. I am at the very least self-aware of that. Okay, so that's one home run, right? It's off a left-handed batter. We did want to see Jarred Kelenic perform against lefties. Well, he wasn't done because he went yard again later on in the game.
1-1 to Kelenic. And this pitch is a swing and a drive to right, and he has done it again. His second home run of the game, and this one lands well out of here to right field towards the hill, headed up towards the tennis courts. Jarred Kelenic with his second home run of the game, and the Rainiers have tied it up 2-2.
Okay, my fellow listeners, as you can see right now, 710sports.com/video, I've got the vapors. I can't wait for him to come up. And I feel like I need an ice bucket or a bonk or something because I'm willing to rush the development. I don't care anymore. I mean, if you guys were listening today, I am desperate for offense to the point that I would sign Albert Pujols. I know that's not probably the smartest baseball take to have. Don't care because that's how much the lineup has struggled. And just seeing some confirmation of this superstar ability by Jarred Kelenic has me exceptionally excited. It really does. It should have you excited too. That's how he's going to open things up at the AAA level, a level he wasn't able to play at last year. That's awesome. Now, I do think that you have to have in the back of your mind the knowledge that the Pacific Coast League, as far as minor leagues go, is basically the Big 12. You see all sorts of offense in that league. I have witnessed players before, Houston's minor leaguers, have similar issues in the majors after crushing it at AAA. John Singleton, A.J. Reed, to a lesser extent, Tyler White. So seeing Cal Raleigh, the other big-time Mariner prospect, hitter-wise at AAA, also go yard in this game, did make me sit down, pause, and just ponder on the idea that this is a league where everyone smacks the ball out of the park. They might really need to deaden the baseball in that league. Although maybe it's just a more enjoyable product if you do have the ability to essentially go yard as often as it seems to happen in the Pacific Coast League. Whatever the case, that's tempering my expectations just a little bit, but I can't wait for this guy to come up. And it really does feel like there will be some actual spark that he would bring to the lineup. I mean, shoot, just watching him go from third base to home plate and looking at the dugout and as animated as he was, oh my goodness gracious. I'm excited.